No!
We have a baby.
Kinger and Queenie just had a baby.
So cute. Do you think it's a boy or a girl?
Hold on. Hi, Bubbles. Hi, guys. Kinger and Queenie just had a baby. Who should their baby be? Who should their baby be? Right now, I think we should decide on the character. Their baby could be Alya from Miraculous Ladybug. Hi, John. Hi. Oh, hi, Mob. Okay. I think their baby is going to be Alya from Miraculous, so we'll say it's a girl. We're just coming up with random things now. Oh! Yay!
We like the name River. What do you think?
See, there's no character called that, so we gotta change it.
Well then, maybe you have the perfect name for my child.
Maybe you have the perfect name for my child. I like the way that was emphasized, bro. Okay, we're gonna make Alya from Miraculous. Okay, yeah, there we go.
Alya.
Alya. Yeah, that's perfect.
Alya.
Yes, so Alya's parents are gonna be Kinger and Queenie on my island. So I always said that if the Miis have babies, then the babies are gonna be kids from different shows. Because there's not really any kids in the Amazing Digital Circus, they're gonna be kids from a different show. So, yes.
Alya. Okay, so that's actually pretty good. What kind of personality do you think our kid will have?
Wait, Patricia says, yo, my heart was beating during the end scene of Secret Priya Al. What is that? Hi, Catstar. Hi. Aw, Tiffany says, OMG. Yes. Tiffany says, I've been working on this crayon. Wait, what happened to your crayon? Bubble says, the episode where Chloe becomes mayor of Paris. Cerise is in the crowd when Ladybug and Cat Noir gain their permanent powers. T. Girl was plotting from the beginning. Girl was plotting. Kessler says, same working. Slay. Hi, Yumi. Okay. I guess Alya will be like her mom. No. We'll say who knows.
We're going to raise this kid with all of the love.
We'll let it be random. Patricia says Secret Protocol. I love Secret Protocol. Yo, you're literally reminding me I need to make a video on Secret Protocol, bro. Wait.
Oh, Alya.
Okay, guys. Alya with her parents from the Amazing Digital Circus. No!
Extra dial.
No, don't give the child medicine. She's a baby. Stop. She should be playing with toys. John says, I have Marinette and Adrian dating, but Adrian to propose. Wait, Slay. Okay, the baby is learning. Oh, this baby's trapped in the circus, bro. Sorry, Alya. R.I.P. Aww. Oh, Kinger taking the pictures. Oh, he finally has a daughter again. That's so sad. Oh, she put the crab on her dad's face. The snow reminds me of Animal Crossings. Bro, the trees here also remind me of Animal Crossings. Oh, all grown up. Oh, that's beautiful. Noodle Doodle says, what did I just walk into? They had a baby.
I'm old enough to live on my own now.
Slay.
It's pretty comfortable, so I wouldn't mind living here. But there's a whole big world out there too.
No, I'm going to keep you, and I'm going to give you a makeover. Because we need to make you look like Alya from Miraculous. Live on the island.
Sounds good to me.
John says you have Marinette on your island. I don't. Hi, Yumi. Or hi. Oh, wait. Yun Shin Chen. Hi, Yun Shin. Patricia says, yo, my heart was beating so much during Secret Protocol. It was so scary. I love that episode. Thanks. Says, I have a Guinea named Marinette. Aww. Bubble says, and also, she really suspected Marinette. She could have transformed into Alya and got confirmation that way. T. Okay, but she doesn't know that Alya knows that Ladybug is Marinette. So that's why it wouldn't work. Okay. Oh, we gotta edit the whole me. Okay. First of all, let me find a picture of Alya and put it on the screen. That way you guys can see what I'm doing. Super slay. Okay, let me browse through some images and show you. Okay. So now I need to find a picture from Miraculous. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Show that and show that. Cool and slay. Okay, I'm gonna make these pictures bigger for you guys. That way you guys can actually see what I'm making. Okay, so the goal here is that we have to design the me to look more like Alya from Miraculous. Bro, low-key. Why does it look like I'm wearing... Like right now, Alya and I are low-key twinning. The bob with the orange. I see the vision. I think you guys see the vision too. But okay. Patricia said this could have just been avoided if Marinette just told the truth. Nah, you kind of right. Hi, Coffee. Hi, Rio. Bubble says, no, but she knows they're best friends and best friends tell each other everything. Okay, but she doesn't really know. Yes. So we have to change up the me a bit. Okay. She has a rounder face. So I want to capture that in the creation of the me. Yes. Okay. Her head does look like that. I think the skin tone is pretty accurate. I don't know. What does it look like on your screen? Actually, I think that skin tone is more accurate. I think she needed to be a little bit more tan. Okay. Now for the hair color. Oh, wait. This is not hair color. Hair color is the next one. Okay. Hair color. She has like a two-tone hair color. I want to say... It starts off as a... Okay. I need to look up a better picture of this. Alya Miraculous. Okay, let me check on the comments. Noodle says, do you like the new animation better than the old animation? I don't really want to put the animation against each other and put it and really compare it to itself too much. I will say, I think the new animation, for me, I can tell that the new animation is more expressive. I think it's just with the nature of, like, basically the old character models. You have to remember, they created the character models and they were animating within a program years ago. So basically them redoing the animation was them basically catching up to the technology that we have available now, which helps them with the animation. It helps them make like smoother and better things. And it also helps with like the fluidity of the characters. I feel like a lot, like now in Miraculous, the character movements are a lot more fluid. And I also feel like they take a lot more like risks and like, well, like creative risks, and they really push themselves with the animation now. Because they have all these new abilities that they didn't have access to before. So for that reason, I actually really do love the new animation. I think it's, like, it takes a bit to get used to because it's not, like, what you originally started watching the show on. No! 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 That is not Alya! I did not mean to do that! That is not Alya. I did not mean to hit okay on that. Oh, thank you for following! Thank you, Blue Diamond. Noodle says, who is your favorite design, including the hero suit design? Okay. Ooh, great question. Okay. I think my favorite new design is Natalie. They absolutely ate up Natalie's design. They did an amazing job in the new season. I love her new design. I love her new outfit. I love her hair down. But I also love that we get to see like her formal outfit, and we also get to see like her casual outfit, like in the shirt with her hair down and stuff. Like, I like that there's more variation within what they're wearing that we didn't even get to see as much before. I also feel like now within the animation style, they have more flexibility to create more representation within the show. Like, if you notice, like, I feel like the skin tones are so much more like something about the colors and the lighting. Everything feels so much more vibrant and rich. I really like the different features that they're able to create now in Miraculous, be it different eye shapes, but different nose shapes, different hair textures. Like, the way that curly hair looks now in Miraculous is so different than how they would kind of try to make curly hair in the old program. And I feel like the new program definitely gives them so many better capabilities to be able to give characters braids and like afro textured hair, like things that we couldn't really see before in the older style. John says, can you make Marinette? Oh, T. Great question. So, oh wait, what was that? Thank you, Felix, for subscribing. Hi, Cat's Eye. This is Tomodachi Life. Okay. No, I want to change her hair. Okay, wait. Actually, I have to change this hairstyle because it's not giving what it needs to give right now. It's not giving what it needs to give. It's getting a little too confusing for me. Okay. See, I want this. I like the bangs on this, but I want it to be wavy. I really do want to conserve some of like the wavier texture in Alya's hair. Oh, thank you guys for following. Thank you, Cat's Eye Creator and Edmund, for following. You said no, give her lips. I will. Don't worry. So I haven't started making Alya yet. This is like Kinger and Queenie in my game just had a baby, and this is the baby. So don't worry, we are still making Alya. That's why the eyes are blue. Her eyes are not actually blue. We literally just started. So if you're new, welcome. We literally just started. Your local MHA fan says, you're welcome. Thank you for the shout out. Yes, you're awesome. Uriah just followed. Thank you for following. Doodle says, is it good? I'm having mixed reviews from the new season. I love the new season of Miraculous Ladybug. Ron says, I only got to season 2 of Miraculous Ladybug because I got school. Oh, man. Don't worry. You have plenty of time to catch up. You got this. Okay. Alya has like the middle bangs like that. Whoa, what was that? Whoa! Thank you for the super chat. Oh, thank you, Bubble, for the super chat. Yay! Juan just followed. Thank you, Juan, for following. Arthi says, can you make Gyu to marry Shinobu? Oh, wait, you're right. We haven't made Gyu yet. Bubble says, actually, yes, she does, because it's revealed she's been spying on Marinette. And the only two people Marinette is always with are Alya and Adrian. She technically doesn't know for sure. She technically doesn't know for sure. Okay, wait. I see the vibe with this hair. I see the vision with this hair. I kind of like that this has a bit more of like a wavy textured pattern. See, no, it could be this length. I do feel like it should be this one. But I think the part that's throwing it off is that she has a piece of hair. So she has her bangs cut in the middle, but then she has a piece of hair that goes on the side. Kind of like the hair we gave Mao Mao, where it kind of goes like that. But then there's no middle part here. Okay, wait. This has a middle part. But then it doesn't have the pieces that are combed behind the ears. Okay. Alya, this is difficult. Okay, I understand this hair. I understand this hair and how it has the things tucked behind. Alya doesn't have her hair tucked behind her ears. You can't see her ears. Okay, I'm gonna see if there's something that kind of looks closer within the OG styles, but if not, then honestly, we're gonna have to just RIP. Let's see this. Yeah, absolutely not. Anything in the wavy textures? Not really. Not really. Okay, let's go back. Coffee says you can edit the bottom to color. Yes, you're right. I definitely want to change the bottom of the hair color. You're absolutely right. Okay, let's go in here. Yes. See, I don't think that hair is giving Alya. I feel like if any hair is giving Alya, it's probably this one. And then I want to change her hair to be more of like the orange color that she has, but it's almost like a reddish color. Like it's a little bit like reddish orange. Can I make the top more orange? That almost kind of gives Alya. Maybe the base, maybe the highlights could be a little bit more orange. How do we feel, guys? Do you vibe with like more of an orange? Do you vibe with the orange? This color in the middle? Or more of a red? Are we feeling orange, red, or in between? So this more... Actually, this looks kind of pink. I'm not going to lie. Orange or more red? What are we seeing? You guys are saying red, red, red. I Love Miis says red. Ember says red. Q says no way the red. Reddish. Coffee says red. Okay, wait. I see the vibe. And you said, shouldn't you do the brown? I think the brown does kind of match. Oh, somebody asked for the name of the game. The name of this game is called Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. Robin says she looks shell-shocked. I'm sorry. No. Don't worry. We just started. So that's why the eyebrows are kind of concerned right now. Her eyebrows aren't actually like that. I think we could turn the eyebrows to be a little bit more flat. Her eyebrows should be a little bit thicker. Also, I feel like actually her eyebrows need to look kind of more like this. Actually, they would be slightly smaller here. I think that kind of gives. We should find a closer match for the hair color. I think I like this kind of like reddish brown for the eyebrows. I feel like it kind of gives what it needs to give. Noodle Doodle says, I used to have the Cat Noir and Ladybug dolls and take them everywhere I went as a kid. Oh, I love that for you. Ooh, I kind of like how she has like the default anime eyes that I gave her mom. In this game, her parents are Kinger and Queenie. Oh, thank you for following, guys. Thank you, EXO, it's Carol for following. Arthi says, can you do Gyu? We'll have to see. We'll have to see who we make next. Your local MHA fan says, I'm back. Mini Bugs. Hi. Thank you, Alif, for following. Thank you, Noel, for following. I Love Miis says, don't forget her birthmark on her forehead. Oh, you're so right. We definitely cannot forget about that. So for her eyes, she has like a brownish eye color. I think we could go with this. At least from that picture, it's kind of like this shade. To me, it looks like this shade of brown. It's hard to see. Because technically the top of her eye is like a little bit darker than it looks here. But I feel like it kind of... We see the vision. Oh, thank you, Max, for following. Thank you, Allison, for following. Thank you, Ia, for following. Noodle Doodles says, I remember I was in love with Natalie as a kid. Natalie is such a super slay. Cameron says, are you making everyone on the Miraculous team? So okay, in my game, I typically mostly only make like the adult characters like within different cartoons and anime, because within the game, only adult characters can fall in love and get married and stuff. However, the adult characters in the game, they have kids. And when the adult characters have kids, then I make a kid from a TV show, from a cartoon, from an anime, from a video game, anything like that. Which is how we ended up making Alya today. Because Kinger and Queenie, they just had a kid, and that kid was Alya. Okay, so for the nose shape, honestly, I think the nose shape is it's kind of spot on. It's kind of spot on. For the mouth, we're gonna add lips. I feel like this, but she wears not as dark of a lipstick. Her lipstick is probably, it's kind of like a reddish. Yeah, honestly, I feel like that's her. But see, I feel like she also has more of a smile, though. Like this kind of looks like she's not, there's not as much expression going on here. I think it's something between the eyes, the eyebrows, and the mouth. We need to create more of a smile. I definitely feel like by adding a mouth with lips, I feel like that'll give what it needs to give, while also giving her an expression. Also, I think her lips should be probably more like that. But I'm thinking of going more in this direction. Okay, I feel like that kind of gives. I feel like when we start giving her glasses, ears, and all that, it'll start really coming through. Benjamin says, good evening. How are you doing this evening? I'm doing good. Hi. OMG, guys. Summer's coming to an end. This is crazy. Okay, wait. I have to give you guys crazy updates. Okay. Crazy updates. So, you said, wait, Ember says she looks like a mom. Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean? You said you should see my YouTube vid that I posted about MLB. You went over unakumatized characters. Wait, T. Gaming World says, can I get a shout out? Yeah, sure. Shout out to Gaming World. Manalo says, hi. Bubble says, basically in Pokemon Journeys rewrite, Chairman Rose has brought back Darkest Day on their Glar Awakening and Turnus, and it knocks out Lean, Charizard, and Go and Ash appear, and they are frozen, but Go's Rabbit and and they're determined to get in the battle. Oh, T. I haven't honestly seen too much of Pokemon, but the plot sounds fire. Oh, yay. Thank you, Bailey, for subscribing. I love Mizi says, Mizi as a kid. Wait, I actually have made Mizi. Mizi is on the island. You rewrote all of Pokemon? Wait. Cameron, you rewrote all of Pokemon? That's T. Sophie says, how many Miis you have on your island? I have no idea. I want to say I have like 34 characters maybe. Or is that just... Wait, no. Cameron says 34 characters haven't been akumatized. Ooh, I have to give you guys an update. So, this weekend, Thursday through Sunday, I will be at Anime NYC. And here's why you guys need to listen. Okay. At Anime NYC, this year... There's two people who are going to be there who, if you watch Miraculous Ladybug, sit down. You're not ready. Guess who's coming to New York for Anime NYC? Bryce Papenbrook, which is the voice actor of Cat Noir in the English dub, and Christina V, which is the voice actress of Marinette Dupenchang from Miraculous Ladybug. So they're going to be at Anime NYC. And now, guys, sometimes voice actors, they'll have different offerings. Like sometimes you can buy an autograph, you can buy like a picture, you can buy a signed print that they'll like sign for you and they'll write it out to your name. And sometimes the voice actors will sell a video. Guys. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna make the autograph lines, and I'm gonna try to meet Christina V and Bryce, aka Ladybug and Cat Noir at Anime NYC. And when I meet them, if they allow me to take video and pay for a video, I will pay for a video, and I will ask them about season 6. I'll ask them questions that you guys want to know. So. That's the goal. So I guess you'll have to wait and see to see if that happens. But Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. You will see if that comes true this weekend. So make sure if you want to see that, you follow along this journey. You remember my page or whatever. Come back throughout this week because I'm going to try to get a video with Ladybug and Cat Noir. I don't know how it's going to happen, but I'm going to lock in. I'm going to lock in for you guys. For anyone who doesn't know, in a previous convention, I posted this on my Also Hourly account. I was actually able to meet the voice actor of Gabriel Agreste. That's Keith Silverstein. Keith Silverstein, he attended Castle Point Anime one year, and I went that year, and I was there with my friend, and we waited in his autograph line, and he was selling video, so we bought a video, and we made a video with him, and that's on my Also Hourly page. So I have met the voice actor of Shadow Moth, Hawk Moth / Gabriel Agreste. So this year, I would love to make a video with Christina V, the voice of Ladybug, and Bryce Pappenbrook, the voice of Cat Noir, because I think that would be so cool. And I want them to talk to you guys. So I'm going to get this video so that way they can talk to you guys and answer questions that you guys want to hear. So yes, very, very fun. Very fun there. Lots of fun stuff coming. I also, at Anime NYC, I want to interview people. I want them to tell me about their cosplays. If there are people who have watched Miraculous Ladybug at Anime NYC, I'm going to interview them and I'm going to ask people for their ideas on what their theories are for Miraculous Season 7. I can't wait to talk to people about Miraculous. I mean, I do it here all the time. I love talking to you guys, but it's just also going to be fun to also talk to people in real life at the convention as well. So I'm really excited. Yes. Gaming World says they hit 1K subs today. Yay! Congrats, Gaming World! Heart Rivet says, I love Miraculous finally. Yay! Cameron says, I sent you my Pokemon rewrite and live action MLB fan cast. Wait, slay! Okay, we have to get glasses for Alya. Alya has glasses that are a little bit more rectangular-ish. We're gonna have to make sure they fully fit her face. But yes, guys, we got an adventure coming up soon. This weekend at Anime NYC, listen, I'm gonna log in so hard for you guys. Okay? I don't care how long the autograph lines are. I will be there. And if I'm allowed to film and record and pay for a video, I will pay for a video because of course if I'm making content with them, of course yes. But yes. That would be super duper cool. And of course it's always if the voice actor is comfortable answering the questions that I ask them. The thing I would want to ask them would be like, what was their favorite part about recording for season 6 of Miraculous Ladybug? I would love to learn more about like, what was their favorite scene to record or what were difficult scenes to record? Obviously, I wouldn't ask them about season 7 because they're not allowed to talk about season 7 until season 7 is out. So I wouldn't ask about it. I would only ask about season 6 stuff that's already out. Arthi says, can you do Gyu? Wait, T, yo, I have to. At some point. Wait, Sophia says, hi, I'm back. Yesterday was my birthday. Happy birthday, Sophia. Hi. Yay. Diron says, I correct myself. I mean Nathaniel. Oh, your favorite character was Nathaniel. Oh. Cameron says, ask them about season 8. I can't ask them about season 8. They're not allowed to talk about that. They can't talk about it. Typically, when it comes to the way like TV shows work, if you're going to ask an actor about a TV show, they're only allowed to talk about things that have already been released to the public. Once it's been made public knowledge, so for example, season 6 of Miraculous Ladybug, they can talk about season 6 of Miraculous Ladybug because it's already out. We can already see it. It's on Disney now. It's on Disney Channel. It's on Xfinity Stream, so you can watch it officially there through TV. So because of that, they're allowed to talk about it. But if the season is not out yet, so for example, season 7, they can't talk about it until it comes out. You know, because they sign NDAs to make sure that they don't talk about these things before it happens. Because also, they're not allowed to spoil it for everyone because that would that would make a lot of people sad if they spoiled it for everyone. So that's why they're not allowed to do it. Wait, you said there's gonna be an episode with Mark. Wait, in the new season? Noel says, ask Bryce what he thinks about Adrian's new haircut. Yo, technically, we don't know the confirmed haircut yet. We have guesses on the confirmed haircut. Or actually, is it confirmed? No. I'm gonna say nothing is confirmed until I sit down to see. Until we sit down to see season 7, nothing is confirmed. Or until I see it animated, it's not confirmed. Wait, yay! Gaming World says, do you have any tips for live streaming? Because I'm going to go live after hitting 1K subs. Yes! That's awesome! Okay, wait. Live streaming on YouTube? Okay. Live streaming on YouTube, there's 2 ways that you can go live on YouTube. You can go live horizontally. You can go live vertically. Or you can do both at the same time. I recommend do both at the same time. So because it's 2 different audiences. People who typically watch streams horizontally are usually watching on a TV or a computer. And people who watch streams vertically are usually watching on a phone or a tablet. Most likely, right? So if you have people in your audience who prefer to watch YouTube on the TV or on the computer, you don't want to exclude them by only streaming live, vertically. And vice versa, people who prefer vertical formats are usually on the phone. So you don't want to exclude them from being able to see your lives either. So you want to ideally utilize both horizontal and vertical live streaming at the same time. And then from a YouTube perspective as well, just the way that YouTube counts the views on short form content versus, the way YouTube counts the views on vertical streams versus horizontal streams is a little bit differently. So you will notice that if you go live at the same time, horizontally on YouTube and vertically on YouTube, you'll notice that the vertical stream will always tend to be seen by more viewers. And the reason why that happens is because vertical live streams are served within the feed. So do you know when you're on TikTok? Okay, you are on TikTok or YouTube right now, right? When you scroll through the feed, you scroll onto someone's live stream. When you go like this, you will see the next person that's live below this video. Or you'll see a TikTok video, like a regular, like short form vertical video. Because of the nature of the feed that's like this, it creates a lot of opportunity for discoverability. So if you are a smaller creator who is just starting out, you don't really have like kind of like a live stream audience and you're just starting out, right? Going live vertically will show your live streams to basically more people. And then the more people that are able to be exposed to your lives, the more likely you are able to find the right person. Because essentially what the algorithm is trying to do is that it's trying to show the video to, let's say, 1,000 people, because it's trying to find, okay, in this group of 1,000 people, what are the 5 people that care about this? Let's say you make Pokemon content or you only like stream Pokemon gameplay, right? If the algorithm shows the video, your stream to 1,000 random people, it needs to figure out, okay, what are the kinds of people that like this? Oh, okay, the people that like this stream, they like Pokemon content. They like Pokemon videos. This creator's playing Pokemon. So then they will then start showing that video to more people who like Pokemon. But the way it determines that is by seeing what you are posting and streaming and doing, and then also seeing how people are reacting to what you are posting, streaming, and doing. So if you're new to live streaming, I highly recommend make sure to go live both vertically and horizontally. Vertical is better for overall exposure and allowing more people to see your stuff. It's also easier for interaction as well. Like, it's a lot easier to type comments on a phone versus to type comments on a computer or a TV. especially not a TV. It's harder to type comments on a TV. You almost can't really even do that. You almost wouldn't even do that. But it's a different type of audience. That's an audience who kind of just wants to have it play in the background, or like maybe eat dinner while they watch the TV, or eat dinner while they sit at the computer. So you got to think about like different kinds of people and different kinds of ways that people are watching streams and things like that. Bubble says, Arlie, Miraculous make a court case episode. Yo, I would love for them to make a court case episode. Osvaldo was saying, what are we talking about? LOL. Somebody asked me any tips for live streaming. So I was explaining a little bit more about like how like social media platforms work on the back end, to let you know how like as a creator you can understand how the technology is working in order to help you with streaming and making content and stuff like that. John says, can you make Marinette? Yo, we definitely have to make Marinette at some point. Noodle Doodle says, I remember I stopped watching the show because Lila always made me mad. Oh, Lila does really rage bait so much, bro. Cameron says, do you have any other tips for YouTube channel? Because I can't get much attention even with hashtags. Okay, so YouTube, in terms of discoverability is getting your video in front of more people and new people so you can try to eventually find the right people, like the people who are meant to see your stuff, right? When you hit the post button, it's showing it to a random group of people, and slowly it's trying to the algorithm is trying to piece together, okay, what people like this content, right? For discoverability, lean into shorts, lean into short form content, because in the way that like short form feeds work, so I'm talking about TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, the way that feed works is that it's a continuous feed. You're scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. You're not specifically looking for that creator or that type of content. You're just scrolling until you see something you like and then you stop. That is very friendly for anybody who is a small creator, anybody who is starting out, anyone who is a smaller creator or has a smaller platform, because that is what's going to help you reach new people and basically help show your videos to more people and new people. So you definitely want to be making sure you're utilizing a short form strategy. And if you are posting short form content, ideally, you should be posting those short form videos across multiple platforms. Don't only post on TikTok. Don't only post on YouTube. Don't only post on Instagram. Take the same video that you already spent a long time to make and post it on all the platforms. Sometimes you might have to do some extra things, like if you did like a trend with a viral sound on TikTok, when you post it on Instagram, when you post it on YouTube, don't just put the video and hit post. Make sure you find the song and you put the song natively within the app onto that video, because if you don't put the song on, sometimes you'll get copyrighted if you just upload it yourself. So just make sure when you upload it, you just choose the song. You just put the song over it that was supposed to be the song that you used on like TikTok or YouTube or whatever. Galaxy says, ooh, is that a character from Miraculous Ladybug? Yes, this is Alya. Bubble says, I made a streamer laugh. Yay, that's a win. Yay, that's awesome. That's always a win. Making other people smile and laugh and being kind to others is always a win. Bubble says, you're my Mira YouTuber, my Miraculous YouTuber. Yay! Yay! I'm so glad. No Coffee says, how many characters in that game? Oh, you're right. So many characters. Ardy says, not to be rude, but please hurry up. Oh, you're right. I am getting a little bit distracted. So let me hurry up with this, with making Alya. I think we just have to give her her birthmark and then we'll be pretty much done. Okay, she has this birthmark right here. But she has it more on her forehead. So we have to make sure we bring it up. She has it like near her eyebrow. Okay. You can almost barely see it with the hair right there, but I feel like if we make it like that... Okay, wait. Bro, the way that that changes so much. The way that that changes so much. Okay. There we go. I think we're done. I think we're done pretty much. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Alya How old is Alya? I think I made all the other characters of 150? No. I think I made the Miraculous Ladybug characters 16. So I'm going to say they were born in 2010. Okay, the Miraculous Ladybug characters are going to be born in 2010. Let's see. Cameron says, doesn't matter what device I use because I can't use a laptop due to it being broken. I can always use Canva. Wait, a device for what? Are you talking about for streaming? Oh, okay. For streaming on YouTube, you can stream from your phone. You can stream to YouTube from your phone. You can also stream to TikTok from your phone. So you could always use your phone. If you want to do like multi-platform streaming, you are going to probably have to do it from a computer. I'm going to be honest. You're going to need probably OBS on your computer, and then you can do it that way for free. And this is for free. There's also a thing called like, what's it called? Streamlabs. Streamlabs does let you stream to multiple platforms at once from your phone. However, you have to pay a subscription. So don't pay for a subscription yet. Make sure you like the thing before you start paying a subscription. So start going live for free, either from a computer, a tablet, or a phone. And I think if you go live through the computer on YouTube natively, it does have a feature where you can go horizontal and vertical live at the same time from YouTube Studio on the computer. Can you do that from the phone? I'm not sure. But you can definitely go live to YouTube from the phone. So you can do that. You said I only have 4 devices though: a phone, iPad, laptop. A backup laptop won't let me in because education account. Yeah, no worries. I would say you can use the laptop to go live, and then you could see the comments and stream at the same time, or you could just do it all from your phone. If you're starting out, you can just do it all from your phone. I would say choose either one of those two. I would go either phone and start going live on one thing first, and then laptop eventually. If you want though, if you're able to, you could technically go live. If you have the iPad on one side and you got the phone on the other side, you could technically also do vertical live. You could also go live on one thing here with that device and live on one thing here with another device. You could technically also do that. But the best thing is going to be getting OBS, which is a free software you can download for your computer, and basically going live from OBS, because OBS is kind of like a hub where you stream to this one thing, and this one thing can output to multiple things at once. That's what lets you go live on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, all at the same time, from just hitting play, hitting go live on one button. No Coffee says, you're my super tupa favorite live streamer, Tomodachi Live, so I'll put favorite live streamer. Oh, thank you. Isaac says, Arlie, can you do an only Adopt Me stream? I don't know. See, what I love about the Roblox live streams, I love that we play so many different games together. So I think I would prefer to do multiple games. So that's why I don't think I would do an Adopt Me only live stream. But I might take into consideration playing other games in future live streams as well. Let me see. When is Alya's birthday? Because we got to finish up her Mii. According to the Miraculous Ladybug fan wiki, Alya Cesar from Miraculous Ladybug. Okay, this is Miraculous fandom. People are saying she is 4'6". Oh, so we gotta change the height. Oh, brother, we're cooked. I can't find a birthday. No. Okay. I think at this point some people are saying her birthday is February 26th, so we'll just give her that. At this point, here we go. Okay. kid. There we go. I don't know, because technically she won't really be dating anyone. I just, for my Miis, I just default to all. Okay. Oh, we gotta change her voice. We have to change her voice. And we have to change her height. So apparently, according to the Miraculous Ladybug wiki, she's 4'6". I don't believe that. But technically, this is like 7 foot tall in my game. So this is... Wait, what? This is 7 foot tall. This is 6 foot tall. This is 5 foot tall. So then... They're saying she's this tall? There's no way. There's no way. Okay. I guess Alya will be that height. There's no way. There's no way. They get... No way. No way. No way. No way. Hold on. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna make her 5 foot tall. I feel like it's such a tiny detail, but I'm like, it needs to be more accurate. Here we go.
My name is Alya.
So we gotta fix the voice.
Today, 2026.
Oh, Gaming World says, I don't want to show my face. You got an app that doesn't show my face and can stream across different platforms. Okay. So, okay, hold on. I have to...
It's nice to meet.
I have to fix...
My name is Alya. My name is Alya.
My name is Alya.
My name is Alya. My name is Alya. My name is Alya. My name is Alya.
My name is Alya.
My name is Alya. My name is Alya. My name is Alya. My name is Alya.
My name is Alya. It's not. My name is Alya. My name is Alya. My name is Alya. My name is Alya. It's nice. My name is Alya. My name is Alya. My name is Alya. It's nice to meet you.
Okay, she's saying her own name wrong. Alya. It's not Alya. It's Alya. Alya.
My name is Alya. My name is Alya.
No! How about Ali? Alya.
My name is Alya. My name is Alya.
No, you're not a liar. Bubble says, I'm also on vacation. Wait, yes! Ah, have fun on vacation. Oh, okay. So somebody asked me, how do you go live if you don't want to show your face? Okay. You become a VTuber. Do you know what a VTuber is? I don't know if you're familiar with this, but if you want to go live, but you don't want to show your face, you should become a VTuber. So a VTuber is someone who uses a character model and they go live or they make videos as their character model. There's multiple ways to be a VTuber, but I recommend look up tutorials and instructions on how to start VTubing for free, and that will honestly be the best place to start. Some people VTube as like a 3D model, so it's like see how I look like? See, I'm like 3D. Well, actually, I'm not a 3D character, so but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. There's like more 3D characters like Alya, where she's like a 3D model, so then you could like VTube as a model, kind of like Alya. Or there's also PNG tubers, so it's like a flat picture, so it's kind of just like a drawing, and then it's like a drawing, and then you have a different version of that drawing, and then the drawing kind of switches between the two, based on when you're talking and when you're not talking. That is sometimes called a PNG tuber, because it's typically just a combination of PNGs versus having a 3D character model. And then some people are kind of like a hybrid 2D, 3D-ish model, which is like, it kind of looks like a drawing, but it's kind of 3D, but it's kind of 2D. It's kind of a mix of both. Depending on your style and your research, you'll figure out which one you want to do from there. But you should totally look into VTubing, because that sounds like what you want to do. If you don't want to show your voice, but you want to be a streamer. Oh, Galaxy saying for the person asking, you can use Prism Live for free when streaming. Oh, wait, thank you for giving them that advice. It can stream to YouTube, TikTok, and more. You can make a PNG tuber model, so you do not have to show your face. Oh, yes, thank you, Galaxy, for giving them that advice. That's awesome. Thank you. Patricia says, the fact that Lila gave Marinette earrings of ladybugs. No, I know, you're so right. Baconator says, who are you cosplaying Saturday again? Jabber, right? Ooh, okay, let me give you my Anime NYC lineup right now. Okay. Anime NYC, who am I going to be? Thursday, I'm going to be Alya from Miraculous Ladybug. Right here, I'm going to be Alya on Thursday. Friday, I'm going to be Geto from Jujutsu Kaisen. Saturday, I'm going to be Jabber from Gachakuta. So you will see me as Jabber. And Sunday, I'm going to be Anthe. Anthe is from Revolutionary Girl Utena, which is a 90s anime. So that's what I'm going to be this weekend. It's also, I did post about it on my TikTok. And did I post it on YouTube? Hold on. I have to check my post section on YouTube. I might have posted it. I also might not have. Let me see. The post tab. Yes. In my post where I'm dressed as Jabber on my TikTok account, on my Instagram, and on my YouTube right now, in my post that says see you at Anime NYC August 20th to 23rd, it has also my cos plans. So you can see all the characters that I'm going to dress up as and pictures of those characters. Okay, you said maybe type in Alya with 2 L's. Okay, let's see that. 2 L's. Alya. Okay, wait. And what was your name who gave the suggestion? Bubble. Bubble gave that suggestion. Okay, let's test that.
My name is Alya.
Alya. It sounds like she's saying Alya to me. Alya.
My name is Alya.
Alya. Say Alya. Alya.
My name is Alya.
Oh!
My name is Alya.
Perfect!
My name is Alya.
Yes! Perfect! Oh, we're done. We're goated. Alya is ambitious. She's confident, a by-the-book straight talker, puts a premium on results. She's diligent, productive, highly efficient, equally as skilled at planning and executing plans. Yes! Wait! Everyone say happy birthday to Audrey! It's Audrey's birthday! Everybody say happy birthday! Happy birthday, Audrey! Yay!
I'm now a full-fledged.
Yes, Bubble, we figured it out.
For me.
Isaac says, you're going to be an Adopt Me OG soon. Only a little bit of months till 2027. Yo, T. I don't know. I think just call her mom at this point. Right? Because you wouldn't call your mom Queenie. You would call your mom Mom.
Hey, Mom. Long time no see.
Aww. And then this is Dad. Dad.
Good evening, Dad.
Aww. Yay! Wait, John says, can you make Marinette? Yay! You guys are all saying happy birthday to Audrey. I'm so glad. Yay! Yes, we are done now. Okay, time to give Queenie a gift. What would Queenie do? I don't know. Okay, she's very stressed out. So, she should paint. She should paint more. She should paint. Look at her room. She should paint more. To really express herself. Wait, A's Rant says their uncle's birthday was on August 18th. Wait, yes! Happy birthday to your uncle. Yay! Oh, Galaxy says Queenie and Kinger are my digital grandma and grandpa. Wait, they're watching TV together. What are they watching? Oh, they're watching a little cartoon. As a family. You know what, guys? They're watching Miraculous Ladybug. They're actually, look, there's a bunny. So that's Alex, right? The time traveling. So they're watching Miraculous Ladybug as a family. Look how cute they are. Aww. Yay! Okay. Let's go see what our other Miis are up to. Oh, you got A's Rant says, we ate a lot of food and shakes on my uncle's birthday, by the way. That's amazing. That's amazing. Ooh, guys, we got money. Galaxy says so cute. Bubble says, I watched this Pokemon episode where Ash, Go, and Karina are hanging out from a cliff, and Ash says to Pikachu, grab Dragonite's Pokeball, and Go is like, oh, smart. Pikachu grabs Flygon's Pokeball, and Pikachu does so and then tosses both Pokeballs and is like, I've always wanted to do that, so now I know how Ash feels. Oh wait, they had Pikachu acting like he was catching Pokemon. That's so silly.
Do you have a moment?
Sure, what's up?
I would just love it if it...
Oh, what was that? Whoa, what was that? Oh, thank you, MJ. Thank you so much, MJ. Thank you. Isaac says, for Halloween, we can go on Adopt Me and do a contest. Halloween best one will get Halloween pets, and I will give it to the winner. Wait, that's so cool. Wait, and also in Adopt Me, for Halloween, we could dress up as, oh, you have to go by Ember. We could go, in Adopt Me, we could dress up as, what's it called? No, not Adopt Me. Dress to Impress. We could do kind of like a little Halloween, like, costume contest there. Uh-oh. My Miis are fighting. Uh-oh. Why are you fighting?
I'm still pretty angry.
Galaxy says, for Halloween, I'm gonna be Ghostface. Slay! Fred says you have to make Nino now. You're so right.
Got into a fight with Natalie.
With Natalie?
So mad.
Please make up with each other.
Will I calm down? Can you help me with that?
Okay. Have some gazpacho. Bubble says, actually, both Dragonite and Flygon were already Ash and Go's Pokemon. Oh, Patricia said, and someone said Miraculous Ladybug was a kid show. Honestly, on a technical level, Miraculous Ladybug is rated Y7.
Okay.
Hold on.
I'll try to catch them.
Let me fact check that for you. What is Miraculous Ladybug rated? TVY7. Okay, Miraculous Ladybug is rated TVY7. Let's see. What other shows are rated TVY7? Regular show. I'm going to look up regular show.
I'm sorry too.
Regular show is rated TVPG. What is Adventure Time rated? Adventure Time. Adventure Time is rated TVPG. What is
We were able to clear the air.
Steven Universe rated? TVPG. And what is Avatar The Last Airbender rated? Avatar The Last Airbender is rated TVY7. So the reason why I bring this up is because technically, yes, all of these shows were made with a younger audience in mind. I mean, TVY7 means they were making the show with 7, 8-year-olds, 9-year-olds in mind. Now, does that make the show bad? No. Steven Universe, regular show, Adventure Time, Avatar The Last Airbender, Miraculous Ladybug, they're all amazing shows. They're amazing shows that were originally created for the consumption of children. but they're shows that can be enjoyed by people of all ages. So, just because a cartoon is a kid's show doesn't mean you can't watch it. So, if you want to watch the next Frozen movie, if you want to watch Toy Story, if you want to watch the Minions movie, you can be any age and watch that movie because it's meant for all audiences to see. They keep kids in mind when they make it because they want to make sure it's not inappropriate for kids to see. Like, you know, they don't want it to be very, like, traumatizing for kids to watch, basically. They want to make sure it's age appropriate for them to see. So that's why they make it with kids in mind, because they want to make sure it's appropriate for them to see it. Wait, I can give them money? What? What does this mean? Oh! It's a great way to get your hands on an expensive item? Hold on. I'm giving something... What? I had no idea this was even a thing. This is how I can max out giving them expensive clothes. Whoa. Oh, this is fun. What? Loki, I should give that to Pomni. But it has to be something I've already bought before. You know what? I feel like... You know what? You'll get this. I feel like you would wear this. Here we go. Have this outfit. Bubble says Miraculous is traumatizing. My evidence is secret protocol. Okay, so... Is it very suspenseful? And are there things that happen in the show? Yes. But technically, it's age appropriate for kids to watch. So, it is still allowed. It is still allowed. Here we go. You go talk to Natalie. Bubble says, I also saw a thing where Serena is the strand of Ash versus Leon. And right before the final blow between Pikachu and Charizard, Ash turns around and looks Serena in the eye and is like, Serena, I get it now. I love you too. No matter if I win or not, I won't change. So with that said, Pikachu used Thunderbolt. What? And still used Pikachu on them. That's crazy. Oh. Oh, wait. Isaac says my Halloween costume is gonna be me riding a chicken. Wait, yo, one of the fun. I love those costumes. The one that's like the inflatable air, right? Yo, I need to get one of those inflatable air costumes. Those things look so fun.
Emily. What's up?
Oh?
No. I just wanted to say that I love you.
Yo!
That's why I can't stop staring at you.
Guys, she loves Emily. And we love that. And we love that.
We cannot date. Nicole.
Oh, Isaac says I'm gonna go on Twitch. My Twitch is Soulfru-fan. Wait, Slay! Baconator says, wait, will you be at the Gachakuta meetup on Saturday? Also, I saw that they have an anime Family Feud. OMG! I have not looked. I have not planned out Saturday yet. So far, I've only planned. Oh no! I need to plan. So far, I've only planned Tuesday. Thursday and Friday of Anime NYC. But let me look at the schedule. Let me see. I'm gonna be at the Haikyuu panel. In the audience. I'm gonna be in the audience for the Haikyuu panel. I'm gonna be in the audience for the cosplay masquerade. No, I don't think I'm able to go to the Gachakuta meetup because I think it's happening at the same time as the what? Guys?
Oof.
Guys?
My mind was somewhere else. No, it's my fault. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Then we're both fine. Good. Stay.
Gizmo says, hi, I love your season 6 Miraculous videos. Thank you! And you said, my Halloween costume is going to be Plague or Purple Tigress. Wait, yo, that's T. Fred says, love is in the air.
I suddenly feel all mixed up.
Okay, so.
Like Emily, but I also have feelings for Miis.
Now, Nicole.
Who do you think I really like?
Nicole, I'm going to say Emily. I think Miis is like 24 years old and Emily is like 40. And Nicole's also like 40. So for that reason, I'm going to say Emily.
You were right. I was nearly misled.
No. Yeah. There's not much nuance in the game with like once they're adults, they can kind of just date anyone. But like, since I know the lore around these characters, I do kind of want to keep them kind of within the same age range.
We've got something.
Oh, Gizmo says Nicole looks so cute. Thank you. Oh, wait, I was gonna let you know my Anime NYC stuff. Okay, wait, let me see what the schedule is for Saturday. Oh, no, this is rough. I have not planned out my Saturday yet. I'm gonna be so honest. I haven't planned it out yet. Most likely I'm gonna be at the industry panels. Like, I really love going to the panels that talk about like the different upcoming like manga and anime. So I'm probably gonna be at the Yen Press industry panel. This is so difficult. It's so hard to choose. I did not plan this ahead of time. Okay. You said there's an anime family feud. Okay, wait. Oh. That's so fun. Oh! I'll be at the manga industry panels. Okay. For Saturday. Okay. For Saturday, let me lock in. I will be at the Yen Press industry panel. I will be in there. I'm going to try to lock in for that one. In the audience. I'm going to be in the audience. So if we're lining up for it, we'll probably see each other there. But if not, we'll try to figure out how to plan this. The cosplay meetup that I'm going to be going to is actually on Sunday. I'm going to the Magical Girl cosplay meetup. Wait, you said Woolawa? Yes, Woolawa, we love to see it. Spicy Pollack, yes, slay. Soccer shorts, slay. The antique set, okay, fun. The monkey tail, okay, wait, that's fun.
Be sure to stop by again tomorrow.
Yay! Patricia says when Marinette ran to her room after her uncle, aka Lila, tried to break in her room, and when she opens the globe that her earrings are in, the music is terrifying, not gonna lie. No, they did so good. Yo, honestly, you guys are making me look. This whole day I've been wanting to make a video on Secret Protocol, and I think after this live I might record that video on Secret Protocol. I think after this live, I might record and post that video on Secret Protocol. It's not my reaction to Secret Protocol, but it's going to be theories based on Secret Protocol, and like why I think it's so good. But basically, I'll run it through. I'll let you guys know. You guys get the sneak peek before I post the video. But do you know why Secret Protocol is so good? So I was like looking up different literary devices, and because I was really trying to get to the bottom of like what is making this episode so good, like why is this episode so good? And the reason is because of the narration style. It's because of the point of view. So in Miraculous Ladybug, typically we see the omniscient point of view. We are usually getting a full omniscient narration. What does that mean? We are seeing all the characters' thoughts. We're seeing their theories. We're seeing their ideas. We're seeing everything. We see when Lila's in her lair. We see when Marinette is transforming. what makes Secret Protocol so good? And you know what? There's fun things there, right? Like, when there's stuff that we know that the characters don't know, it creates suspense and it creates humor. There's moments of dramatic irony. Like, for example, the way that all the characters can't tell that Marinette is Ladybug is because of the quantum masking mechanics or whatever, but it's so obvious to us because we see all the information and we have all the information. That's a form of dramatic irony. It's funny because we see it, and it's obvious to us because we know it, because that's the point of view that the storytellers are giving us. But for the characters, they don't get that point of view. They don't see it the way we do. They have a limited understanding of the world around them than we do. We have a wider understanding of the world. Where Secret Protocol is different is Secret Protocol relies on what's called a limited narration or a restricted narration, which in a writing device, this is called limited third person point of view. Basically, in Secret Protocol, we see it from the perspective of Marinette. In the episode, they don't show us what Lila's doing. They don't show us what Adrien is doing. They don't show us anything else. They focus on Marinette. We only see Marinette's perspective, which is like why when Marinette starts listing like, okay, guys, we're going to do like 1,000,000 secret protocols. I'm going to check my phone. I'm going to check this. I'm going to check that. Oh no, there's an intruder in my house. Da, 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 da. All these things that, like, you know, if we were in the omniscient point of view, these things would almost kind of read more as funny, because it would be like, oh, haha, you're doing all these things, but that's kind of unnecessary because you don't even need to do all that, right? But because we are forced into this more limited narration and this limited perspective, we are seeing the story as Marinette. It is immersive. We essentially almost become so close to Marinette that we are seeing what she's seeing, and we're seeing the emotions that she's feeling so closely. And because of that, that's what makes that episode scary. That's what creates the mystery element. It's the fact that we don't know, but we don't know because Marinette doesn't know, because the story has chosen to take away the usual perspective that we would have in Miraculous Ladybug, which is usually we have an omniscient point of view. Instead, they chose to give us a restricted or limited narration. And that's why, from a technical perspective, that's what makes the writing so good. It's that sudden jump from we were always in this omniscient point of view versus now we're in this like more limited point and restricted point of view. But yes, that's what makes it very fun. Patricia says Heart Fixer compared to Nemesis is insane. Okay, Heart Fixer was another really fun one. But what's so fun about Heart Fixer is, once again, it's that pattern again. In the beginning of the episode, they also in the beginning of the episode, they use this omniscient point of view. So we see everything that's happening. We see the problematic friend group. We see Adrien. We see what Marinette's doing. We see what Prem is doing. We see all these different characters and all their different POVs. And then for a part of the story, when they focus on like the drama, when they focus on like the breakup, what's happening to all these characters. Oh no, there's lies being told. Something weird is going on. It almost becomes a little bit of a limited narration, because for a little bit of the episode, suddenly we become kind of immersed in Adrien's story. We become immersed in Adrien's POV. We are seeing it the way he's seeing it. We're like, whoa, why is Marinette cheating on Adrien? What are we seeing? This is so weird. What is that happening? Why is that happening? But then that's kind of broken once we start to get more of the overall picture, where we start seeing, oh, it's Ray and the friend group that's doing it. So then they give us back that more omniscient perspective. We just kind of were in the dark for a little bit there, but they keep the overall episode very omniscient, it also creates suspense for that episode, right? It creates suspense because we know what's wrong. We know, but the characters don't know. Versus if they took the role of making the narration limited narration and they fully played it out as Adrian's being cheated on, like Marinette is awful, like all these things, then we would have felt angry towards Marinette. We would have been like, what is she doing? Why is she doing this? This is so messed up. And essentially the similar emotions that we were feeling in Secret Protocol is what we would have felt when watching Heart Fixer because of that perspective. So you can see how the change in perspective and a change in narration can really transform the way you feel about a story, the way you experience the story. Heart Fixer is suspenseful because we see all the pieces and we're like, no, the answer is right there. The answer is right there. This is not real. And versus Secret Protocol is more mysterious and scary and almost anxiety inducing because we don't know what's going on. We don't know how the pieces fit. And so there's this buildup for the audience of like, the reveal, we're waiting for the reveal. Something isn't right. Something isn't right. So we're looking out for all these signs and we're like panicking with Marinette. And then at the end of the episode, when there is the payoff, when there is the reveal, it's like, what? It like creates this huge plot twist because it's like throughout it, we're getting clues, but they're not fully telling us everything. So yeah, that's two different perspectives and two different types of episodes that were both good in their own respective ways. But you can really see how their choice in how they narrate the story really can make such a huge difference. Oh, Bubble, I'm so sorry that your sister made fun of you for buying the Powerpuff Girls Funko Pop. It's totally fine to have a Powerpuff Girls Funko Pop. It's completely valid. Gizmo says, hi, today is Dylan's birthday and he really wants you to say happy birthday. Happy birthday, Dylan! Yay! Veganeer says, OMG, there's an anime Guilty or Not event at the con. Wait! Yo. I am gonna see the Cosplay Masquerade. Oh, if you don't know what the Cosplay Masquerade is, at the end of the day on Saturday, every year they have a big show where they invite the cosplayers to come up on stage and they do a masquerade. I always recommend go to the masquerade. It's super fun. Wait online, get in. It's always so cute. Every year I love it so much. You get to see everyone. It's honestly extremely inspiring because you got to see cosplays that are completely handmade, handcrafted, people performing their talents, and it's truly amazing. Yo, you should totally go to the Cosplay Masquerade. It happens like basically at the end of the convention. Check the Anime NYC app for the schedule and it'll give you the specific time block for it and the location. But basically every single year they have a big show and that's the Cosplay Masquerade where people basically like, this is like where cosplay becomes a competition where people work very extremely hard to make very amazing, detailed cosplays, and they use their own creative spins to make all the parts and everything.
Thank you very much.
And throughout making the cosplay, they have to record their process. And then when they're done, they post their, not post. They go on stage and they walk the runway, and also the judges, like, throughout the day, they carefully observe all the details of their cosplay. And so as the audience, we get to see a bunch of different cosplays, and we get to see who ends up winning the competition. And it's always super fun. I always recommend, if you love cosplay, if you like seeing cosplayers and seeing art and creativity and, like, fashion and fun, you'd love the Masquerade. So definitely go check it out. Wait. What is this?
Burp. Burp.
That is terrifying. Yes!
In my imagination.
And so for the Cosplay Masquerade, there's two things. There are people who compete in it, and there are people who sit in the audience. Every year, I always watch it from the audience. And they usually have a ton of seats. So definitely recommend go to the show, go to the Cosplay Masquerade and watch the show because it's so fun. And last year, they had like kind of like a halftime show where in the middle they had like performers come up on stage and do like an anime halftime show where it was like a skit with dancing, and they combined a bunch of animes and a bunch of different like anime themes, like music and stuff like that. It was so cool. And for the cosplay masquerade at Anime NYC, it's a combination of two things. So they have a cosplay showcase and they have a talent showcase, and they both happen at the same time. So some people are showing off their skill and their craftsmanship in terms of making the cosplay. And some people are showing off their talents in other ways, like singing, dancing, performing funny skits, and things like that. So the judges are looking for both their outfits, but also the talents that they come with. So it's also kind of like a talent show. Go check it out. Definitely go check it out. Go watch it. It happens every year, and every year it's so good. Acebrand says, can I say something random? Yeah, sure. What's up? Baconator says, oh, okay. You know what? That's my goal next year or one day, to try and compete and win or lose. Wait, yes. Yes. And do it as Metal Sonic. Yo, you should. That's tea. That's fire. Victor says, are you peruana? I am Dominicana. Soy Dominicana. Oh, Tomo is frozen. Okay, I'll bring someone. Oh, I know who to bring. Where is Emily? 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 Come on. I need Emily in this right now. Oh! Oh! I'm so sorry. I'm going to interrupt your dinner date. No! I'm interrupting your dinner date, but I want you to help Tomoe.
Hello. Bye-bye. Won't ma move.
We are the hourlings. Please feed us, please.
Sure, you'll be fine. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and trust you.
We love that. We love that.
Happy I could help.
Yo? Yes. We're building lore. And then Baconator says, next year, hopefully, he won't be done this year, so I will just be casual, lol. No, that's totally valid.
Let's go.
On Sunday, sometimes they have like a cosplay showcase day. I have to check. It should be on the schedule. Hold on. Let me check the schedule. Let me check the schedule for you.
So fun.
Sunday at the end of the day.
Wrong goal.
What? They don't have it this year? No! No way, no way. They must have it this year. No way. No way. What? No. No. Okay. They actually don't have it this year. But sometimes at conventions on Sunday, they'll do like the casual cosplay version of the cosplay masquerade, where like Saturday is like the serious cosplay masquerade, like you are here to compete, like you made your cosplay from scratch. And Sunday is like usually like just the get up on stage, have fun, this is just for the vibes type of a thing. But I could be confusing it. I could be confusing it with Comic-Con from last year. At a certain point, sometimes the details become a little blurry. Oh, cute. Yes. Very cute. Oh. Hi, Isaac. Wait. Yes. I love all the emojis. Oh, Bubble says my little sister says hi. Hi. Her name's Hope. Hi, Hope. And you said You know your boy is getting her into Miraculous, as you should, as a good older sibling should. We are the Aralings and we want cookies or food. Oh no! I don't know how to feed you guys. No! If only I could feed the Aralings. Wait, I feel like Pomni would wear these overalls. Hold on. Hold on. These overalls are perfect for Pomni. I don't know about these pants. They look... No! Give me the store back. Give me the store back. Okay. I like these sandals. I don't know anybody who would wear those. Oh, I'll keep this in my inventory. For the backpack, I'm trying to see which are like the designs that I want. I think I like this one. That one's cute too. For the wings, see, I don't think I would give anyone this. I feel like I would maybe give that one to Mayura. If I made Mayura. Wait, I feel like this is actually so useful. I feel like I would use the green, the blue. I would use the brown. I would use the tan. Get that going. I don't know if I'd use the hot dog costume, but we got it. Put a cookie into the chat to feed us. Oh, okay. Cookie, 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 cookie. Here. Hey, okay, wait. I know. I'll buy a cookie in the game.
Welcome.
Okay. I need to feed you guys. Okay. Okay, I'll choose your guys' meal. You guys are gonna eat some mac and cheese. I'm gonna get you guys some chicken. And pizza and ramen and this meal too. Then for dessert, you guys can have some ice cream, some pancakes. You guys can have the chocolate sundae as well. Oh, I found you wanted a cookie. It's an oatmeal cookie. I don't know if you like oatmeal cookies. I like oatmeal cookies. But let me see if I can find you a different cookie in case you don't like oatmeal. Okay, they have a butter cookie. And then for a drink, you guys can have a milkshake. You can also have some boba. There we go.
Very much.
Okay, this is your dinner order. Let me find a me and we'll pretend that's you. Okay, so you guys are gonna be Gabriel. Yeah, Gabriel.
Miraculous.
I'm not gonna give you my Miraculous, but I'm going to give you some food. So, okay, we're feeding you guys. So first, for the meal, you guys are gonna have your ramen.
Yum.
Bubble says, should I make myself pizza? I only have one pizza left, so should I save it and have myself some spaghetti and toast or toast with smooth peanut butter? Have whatever you are craving. Whatever you enjoy, go have it and go enjoy it. After this live stream, I'm hungry now too, so I'm gonna go eat after this live stream. Okay, this is you guys as well. So my Aralings, you guys will have some pizza.
Yum.
Natalie will help you guys eat the pizza. And Baconator says, I'm so excited but nervous for this year. I'm so excited too! Oh my God, I hope I see you! I really do! You said you're gonna be there Saturday? Yo. Wait, do you know... You said you're going to be dressed more casual. Do you know what you will be wearing on Saturday at Anime NYC? That way I know what you will be wearing, so I know who to keep an eye out for. I'm gonna be dressed as Jabber. My hair will be in braids, and I'll have like beads in my hair. So I'll probably be it'll probably be obvious when you see me. When you see me, you'll know it's me, cause I feel like the outfit and the hair is gonna be very recognizable. But let me know what kind of outfit or costume or what you will be wearing. Patricia says, yo, if Lila wanted to, she can shapeshift into Gabriel and tell Adrian the truth and mess with his head. Yo, that would be, she really could, and that would be such a goated plan. Baconator says, and I will have a Jack Skellington glowing eye bag. Okay. I'm gonna look out for the Jack Skellington bag. You said what panels did you say you will be again? I will be werehog with a basketball hat. Okay, wait, let me look up what a werehog is. I have to make sure. Okay, werehog. Okay. The Sonic character that is like blue and you will have a basketball hat. Okay. Now I know what I'm looking out for. A panel I am definitely planning on being at is the Yen Press panel on Saturday. And oh, it's so hard to come up with some. I will be at the Haikyuu panel as well. I'll be at the Haikyuu panel on the main stage in the audience. Let me see. And then the Haikyuu panel ends at 1:15. Okay. I feel like I might have lunch after that. Yo, this year they're gonna have a Gyaru panel. I love that. A cosplay and drag panel. Yo, there's so many fun panels this year. Oh, there's a Publang panel. Okay. Publang is another publisher. I really love like the industry type of panels. I love those. I'm so excited. And I'll be at the cosplay masquerade in the audience. So you'll probably see me lining up for that at the nighttime, during the nighttime. Oh, wait, yes. No, yeah, you guys aren't stressing me. Don't worry. It's just, I will be moving my attention around. But okay. A's rants here. Now you guys will be, she will eat the chicken for you guys. You said, my bad, Mirale, Miraculous Ladybug. You're okay. Baconator says, I'm so sorry, dude. I'm not trying to stress you, lol. No, you're okay. I'm just like, it's one of those things where I'm not stressed because of you. I'm not stressed because of you guys. I'm stressed because Anime NYC is literally 2 days away. What are you talking about? I haven't, some of my stuff, some of my wigs, I have not styled them yet. Some of my cosplays, I have not removed one of my cosplays from the bag. I literally have not removed my cosplay wig for Anthe from the bag. I have not opened the cosplay for my Sunday cosplay at all. So I'm not stressed because of you guys. I'm stressed because I'm actually just like very super duper excited for the convention. But there's also so many details I haven't planned yet. I haven't planned my schedule. I know who I'm gonna be cosplaying, but I haven't like figured out the details. Like I haven't figured out the details, but the convention is literally like 2 days away. Like it's gonna be wild. But yes. Wait, you said that's such a good cosplay name for your miraculous cosplays. Miraculous Hourly. Wait, that's tea. That's tea. That's actually such a good name. Yo. Miraculous Hourly. Yo, you're cooking. Okay. The Hourlings, you guys need to eat up your next meal. Okay. You guys will have this meal. There's good variety on there. Goofu Pandy says, what if Lila was the first Sentimonster? T. Okay. In my mind, I want to say that Adrian was the first Sentimonster son within that group of kids. Because it was Emily and Gabriel who got the Miraculous. So I want to say it was like them who started this. You can get the painting set since in the Amazing Digital Circus they start like being able to create stuff when they're in like the end of the show. So I want to give kind of a creative ability to her. Yes, Azrans, he says thank you. You said thank you for feeding the Arlings. Of course, of course. Devin says, it's my birthday! Happy birthday, Devin! Yay! Everybody say happy birthday to Devin! Yay! Happy birthday, Devin! Yay! Enjoy the cake! Yay! Bubbles says, call me the king of names. You slayed. You super slayed. And you will get some mac and cheese for slaying. Mamet says, my dream is to get this one. Wait, slay. Azran says, yay, I like drawing. Yes, we love that. We love that. Drawing is a super slay. Okay, let me check on Ribbit.
Ahoy hoy, Airly.
Baconator says, I'm lactose intolerant though. No, okay, wait. Let's get a dairy-free dessert. Okay. Let's say these are dairy-free pancakes. These are for you.
Yum.
You will get the dairy... I forgot that she eats like that. I did not even remember that. Okay, you get the dairy-free pancakes.
Come on.
And
More.
go talk to Natalie. Go talk to Natalie.
Good evening, Natalie.
Okay.
Do you feel like talking about stealing the miraculous?
Bro, every time.
Sure. But tell me, Zoogle, how much do you know about stealing the miraculous?
Too much.
Oh, like so much?
Everybody just likes hanging out with Gabriel on my island.
The night before bed? Well, that's some serious dedication. But you know, I've always wanted to give Pro stealing the
Yo.
miraculous a shot. Maybe one day we can do it together.
So Gizmo says, hi, Arlie. I don't know if you saw mine, but my cat keeps on acting like Plague and trying to eat my realistic cheese drawing. And I confuse myself thinking it's real cheese. Oh, no. No. Yo, your cat is literally Plague. Your cat is literally Plague.
Nice. I knew stealing the miraculous would bring Natalie and me to
Wait, you're going to make chocolate chip cookies for the con? Yes.
hobbies, so no wonder we hit it off.
To Cinderwanda.
And then let's go get the money from the wishing fountain. Bubble says so many people are evil on the island. I don't know what's happening. Lila and Gabriel are recruiting everyone, apparently. Somehow everyone is just working for Hawkmoth at this point. I don't know why. I don't know why. Wait, yes! I'm so happy that they got you that phone, Devin. Yay! And your sister's getting you a gift card? Yay! That's awesome! Happy birthday, Devin! Okay. Oh? What are they talking about?
Wait.
Yes!
Try and catch me.
I'm gonna eat you up.
Eat you up?
I'm so scared.
Bro. He's trying to akumatize him, guys.
Ha 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 ha.
Truly beautiful. Look, they're both akumatized. They're both akumatized. Married for 100 days. It's their anniversary?
Welcome. Please come again.
Whoa. Billionaire says, I'm so nervous. It's tomorrow, LOL. Yo, it's already midnight. It's already midnight. That means Anime NYC is starting to be less. It's starting to be kind of like 36 hours away. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's time for the con crunch to begin. Yo. And with that being said, guys, I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed. But thank you so much, guys. I had so much fun chatting with you guys. If you will be at Anime NYC this weekend, please say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, Everly. Hi. Just come up and talk to me. Come up and talk to me and say hi. And also, if you would like to be interviewed, you would like to be in a video, let me know. Let me know. I'm going to be making videos the entire convention, and I want to interview people and ask them about their cosplays. I want to ask them about their favorite parts of the convention. I want to ask them for their Miraculous Ladybug Season 7 theories. I want to ask people what characters they think would be akumatized and why. Like, for example, if you're like, oh, this is why Deku would be akumatized. This is why Yuji Itadori would be akumatized. This is why Gojo would be akumatized. Like, come up to me and say hi. I want to make videos together. And I want to meet you guys too. If you don't want to make videos, it's okay. I just love to meet you guys as well. So yes. Hi, Dolly. Billionaire says, yes, OMG, that would be awesome. Yes. Billionaire says, okay, please rest and try to find me. I'm gonna be super shy, but I will still talk. Lol. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see you guys in person, bro. I'm so excited to see you guys in person. I literally cannot wait. I'm so excited for Anime NYC. I love being surrounded by the fandoms. I love it so much because the vibe of Anime NYC is basically the TikTok comment section, but in real life. That is the vibe, and it is the best vibe. It's just people who are funny, people who like the show that you like, people who have amazing theories about these shows, people who love to talk about cartoons and anime and video games. It's the best. I have so many fun conversations at Anime NYC every single year, and I'm so excited to talk to you guys and see you guys in person. So the next time I will see you might be in a video that I post, but the next time I see you guys, I'm gonna be at Anime NYC. So I'll see you guys then. Yay! Have a good night. Rest well. Make sure you download the Anime NYC app. Plan out your schedule. Look at all the panels and stuff happening before time so you know what's happening so you don't miss anything. Yes. Everyone, have a good night. And I will catch you all and see you all in the next one. Which is gonna be Anime NYC or a video that I post literally right after this. Who knows? Maybe both.